Session layer. The session layer, they're going to provide checkpoints. Okay. The main function of session layer is to provide the checkpoints, as well as they're going to do the end-to-end communication. Suppose the data is there. This is the data. So it is a encrypted data. So they're going to provide the, suppose the data may be a 100 pages. Okay. So in this 100 page, they're going to provide the checkpoints of each and every 10 page like that. Okay. So why they are going to provide checkpointers to if anything happened in the network or something problem in that network, so that time to avoid the retransmission. So that's why they are going to provide the checkpoints. Okay. So after that, the session layer, the data is going to be sent to the transport layer. This transport layer, as the protocols like TCP, UDP, different kind of protocols is there. This transport layer is going to split this message into segments. This is the segment like this. This is the S1, S2, S3 segments. They're going to split the message into segments. Okay. So the data, they're going to, this is another data. So the entire data is going to be split into various segments. Okay. So and attach the header to the each and every segment. Okay. So after that, the segments are going to be sent to the network layer. So the network layer is going to split this segment into packets. Split this segments into packets. This is a packet 1, packet 2, packet 3, packet 4, and also they're going to assign the sequence number of each and every packet. They're going to assign the sequence number of each and every packet. Suppose the packet 1, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 are the sequence number, and also add the source and destination address. What is the source IP address? What is the destination IP address? So and then when the data is going to be transmitted, so these details are going to be added in the network layer, added by the network layer. So the packets, again these packets are going to be sent to the data link layer. The data link layer is going to convert this packet into So next, the network layer sends these packets to data link layer. The data link layer, the packets are going to be converted into frames, frame by frame. They're going to convert F1, F2, F3, F4, F5 like that. It is going to be converted into frames. So and then they're going to check the array control, flag control, everything is going to be managed by the data link layer. So after that, these frames are going to be sent to the physical layer. The physical layer, the frames are going to convert into zeros and ones like that. So the zeros and ones are going to be sent through the cable. The physical layer is called cable. So this cable is going to send this zeros and one to the receiving side. So in this receiving side, whatever the operations they perform, they're going to perform the reverse operation. Okay, the receiving side, they're going to perform the reverse operation. So in this physical layer, they're going to send the zeros and ones. So in this physical layer sent to the data link layer, the data link layer is going to convert the zeros and ones into frames. This again, so this data link layer send it to the network layer. So this network layer, the frames are going to convert it into packets and check the source address, IP address, as well as the sequence number. So everything they're going to check. So after that, it will send the data to the transport layer. The transport layer, these packets are going to be converted into segments. The transport layer pass this messages into the session layer. The session layer is going to check the checkpoints, as well as they're going to provide the end-to-end connection, and the session layer send the message to the presentation layer. This presentation is going to decrypt the encrypted message. That is, the ciphertext is going to be decrypted here, and also they're going to translate into the original message. So that message is going to be sent to the application layer. So now whatever the message we send it to the source side, or sending side, the same message will be received in the receiver side. A message will be received by the particular receiver. So this is the basic concept of OSI layer.